Hello. Today the lesson is going to be about the origin of palm reading. Where does it exactly come from? And how come you just, in a way, you can look at somebody's palm and read somebody's future? It's quite strange. In many cultures, palm reading seems to me like magic and something very unreal, and usually it is attributed to gypsies or people like it. But there is a real heart in it, and in a way, it comes from when God, and it's written in the Bible, in the Old Testament, that when God created the human, He created him in His own image. And when you look at it in a way, when you really get into it, what is God? And if a man was created in his own, in God image, what does it mean? For many people, really would not want to understand it, but when a man it was created the same way that God, so in a way, and there is in that the man is not only a man or a creature for itself, is part of everything which was created. So if you look at it that that everything in the world is connected. When you go and you pick out a flower, in a way you don't see it, but the flower is part of you, and everything around you is part of you. So everything good you do, you in a way, it's not only about you, it's all the universe. It's not only you don't, if you save another person's life, it's not only about that person. You save, in a way, you take all humanity, all this world, everything which is created in this world, you make it a bit better. It's like, let's say that the world is like a huge creature, in a way, like God, and God itself is like part of everything, is because God is God, He can include everything inside Himself, and He knows the past, the present, and the future. So everything is, this world is not only what it is now, it is what it was in the past, it is what it is now, and what is going to be in the future. So when I understand it, so that everything is connected in the world, everything good you do is connected, and everything bad you take all what is in this world a bit down. So it is so important, like even it's not about what you do, it's even what you feel, even what you inside you. So and since we are like one creature, so everything, even something minute inside us, is like, it's also connected to the other world, it's part of that creature. So every cell in you is like a small mirror of everything. So where you can look at your palm, you can look at your eyes, you can look at your face, you can look at your leg. It's part of a big creature. Like, every cell in your body is not only you, it's everything. So when you really look at your palm, in a way, there is like a vein of energy passing through your palms. And those energy is like what all the universe energy, and is part of what you are in this universe. It's reflecting in your palm. In everything, it's not only your palm, in everything what you are doing. It's like you mirror in the world in that way, where you are in the world and how you are connected to the world. When you think about it, it's quite difficult really to understand it. But if you look at it closely, you can really understand. And So when you do something in this world, and it's a good thing, you can even change your the line of the palm. So when I can see that I can tell you that, you know, in a few years time you are going, probably you cannot really read the future for a long time, because the past and the present and the future are the one. It is one river of energy. So I can tell you that what you did in the past and how you are feeling now, and by doing that, I can know a bit of your future, how you are going to react in the future. If you do have some fears, you know, something you took from your childhood, you're probably going to be fearing some relationship or anything like this. So it's so deep, and in also in the Bible, we believe that, you know, when you say certain word, you create reality. When you think, so it's the same thing, because our mind is so powerful, and it's part of a huge creation. We are created for the image of God. This is how the old Bible says. So in a way, when you say a word, it's like you create a new reality. And that reality, every time you think bad about yourself, it's been, you can see it, you know. It's like there are something hidden, you know, like you just need to read the energy around you. And this is why many Christians believe that, you know, when they painted, there's some saint, you know, there seems some light around them. This is the energy which, in a way, around all of us, and part of us, and part of all the world. Even in some painting depicting, you know, Moses, you can see some lights running out of his head. So when you understand that, first, there is no fear, because you are one big universe, you are part of it. So you will not have any fears. And by doing that, if you are going to fear the line of energy, what is the line, and what is the palm? First, the line is only the you know, the end of it. It's like the leaves of a tree. And but sometimes, to know whether somebody is good or bad, is just looking at a tree is healthy or not. You're just looking at the leaves, and you can see whether, or a plant, like in a tomatoes plant, I'm growing tomatoes, and you can see by the kind of the leaves where are they yellowish, are they missing something, are they missing some nutrients, do you need some nutrient inside the my plants? So sometimes, just by looking at the energy which runs to your palm, you can really understand yourself, understand what you need to improve yourself. Sometimes we don't understand it. We don't understand ourselves. By in looking at our palm, we can see what is stopping us from having something. What is the river of energy which passing through our hand, and which connect us to the world around us and inside out. What is preventing us from doing something? When we do, and when we look at our palm, the shape, the finger, we can understand so much about ourselves, and how to connect to the world around us. Okay, this is enough for today. I hope you are going to a bit more you are going to be understand a bit more about palmistry. See you in the next lesson.